Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of SkyBlock with Funky J13. Today is episode 7. Thank you so much for your support on the last episode. Today, what we're going to be doing is continuing to trade with the piglins here to get more resources. And we're probably going to be working on just some like landscaping today of our islands to make it look a little bit cooler, and then probably going to try to build a couple automatic farms, just some small farms because we don't have a lot of redstone at the moment. That'll be a project that we will work on later. I'm not sure if we'll get to that this episode, but what I've been doing a little bit off camera here, I just changed up the design of our piglin farm here, or zombified piglin actually. So I've just added a little bit of a automatic like killing chamber here. So I've put a bunch of mine carts. I used the entity cramming trick where we put like 24 mine carts on top of a hopper here. So when the zombified piglins fall into it, they automatically die and all their stuff gets thrown into here. So unfortunately I don't have a automatic sorter set up yet for this. It's just a real rough setup, but just temporary, just to get us something to work with right now. But right now what they do is just farm's basically the same, except they walk up this platform here and then they walk into that little hole and they automatically die. I can show you how it works in just a little bit. But I've been here for just a little while, collecting some gold. I've got quite a bit of gold from it, which is great. It's working pretty well. So what I'm going to do next with all that gold, I'm going to trade with the piglins so we can get some more gravel, work on getting more dirt, and then we can start to build up our islands a little bit, which would be cool. I'm kind of thinking of doing like a little bit of like a floating island theme. We'll see how it goes because I'm not that great of a builder. But the farm basically works. I hold the looting 3 sword in my main hand, and thank you so much for the person that commented on the last episode. I forgot that it has your looting effect has to be in your main hand and not your off hand for it to apply. So thank you so much for that. Make sure to continue to leave comments with any ideas or suggestions or things like that that you see. But what I've been doing, I've been hitting the piglins and they will chase me, and I'll just come back over here and stand up on this so they just make sure nothing can get me and they can all see me. I got Optifine on so I can zoom in with Optifine. And yeah, so they all just funnel towards that little hole, and as you can see, they're just continuing to die in the from the hopper minecart, excuse me, the minecart entity cramming. I know a lot of people use this trick, and then you just get so much stuff from just standing here. Like the amount of gold that comes from this is pretty crazy, but it's already all full with all of these swords. So I'm gonna be here for a little bit and just work on trading with the piglins with all that gold that we have already, and then I'll meet you guys back in the overworld. Alright, so I've trapped a couple of piglins here. I've thrown down some gold, and so they are trading with me right now. I'm just going to trade a bunch of this gold so I can get a bunch of gravel so we can get a lot more dirt for some farms I want to build today, as well as just some landscaping. Like I said, I think I want to do some cool like floating island type of things. We'll see how that goes. So I'm going to trade some gold for a while, and then I think what we're going to do next is set up a better cobblestone generator. Since we have a better diamond pickaxe now, we can get more cobblestone a lot faster. Alright, so after trading for a little bit here, uh, we traded just a little bit of our gold, not all of it. I want to keep some of it for later. But we've gone ahead and this is what we got from one chest here, the second chest here. It's a pretty good little haul, so I'm going to go ahead and take most of like the gravel and the quartz and leather back with me, and we're going to probably make a cobblestone generator next that we can get a lot more cobblestone for what I want to do next. And let's also go ahead and buy a diamond shovel real quick so it'll make it a lot easier for converting our gravel into dirt. Alright, and while we're down here, I also want to work on getting a Silk Touch book today as our first uh, villager trade with the librarian here. Bane of Arthropods 5. Oh my goodness. Who wants that? And I want that to be our first trade today, just so we can start to move our grass around really easily. Now let's see here. So I'm going to stay here until I can get a Silk Touch book from these librarian villagers. There we go. That didn't take too long, only a couple minutes. And sweet, it's also with the villager that was a zombie, so it only cost us 1 emerald to get Silk Touch on that, which is awesome. Then I want to go ahead as well as, where did he go? And grab another diamond pickaxe while I'm at it as well, so I can have a Silk Touch pickaxe and a non-Silk Touch pickaxe as well. So let's just go ahead and grab another one of those. And since we got all of these levels from the gold farm, what I want to do is make an efficiency 4 diamond pickaxe. We'll get an efficiency 5 later. And we'll just name this one Silky for now, just so we know this is our Silk Touch pickaxe. We'll go ahead and put our Silk Touch book on it right there. There we go. Let's go. That's pretty awesome. So we're going to use that to get a bunch of stone as well from our cobblestone generator, because I want to redo this so it makes stone, so we can switch this between our pickaxes, whether we want cobblestone or just stone from our pickaxe. So what I want to do next, guys, is make a better cobblestone generator. I'm going to build another platform out back there. I'm going to use the dirt that we got from the gravel and just make a like a I'm gonna try to make like a little floating island looking thing and a pathway up to it, and just build a little bit of a small building on top just to put a cobblestone generator, because this one was great for the start of the game, but we need a better one now, that so we can get more and more cobble a lot quicker, and we can use our Silk Touch pickaxe to get just stone as well, so we're not having to smelt it all. So I'm going to take our materials here that we've got, the dirt, and we've got a little bit of a brick as well, and try to just build a small little island and building, and I'll probably do that in a short building montage. Alright, so I finished out our first floating island here. I really like how it turned out. I like the hanging leaves coming off of it, and I think it's a pretty cool effect in this world. I'd love to eventually turn all of our floating platforms into floating island, which would be really cool. I enjoyed using the brick that we have now into this world. It adds a little bit more color. And then this is the cobblestone generator that I designed, and just a little bit of a custom tree here. I've never made a custom tree before, so I'm not really sure how it turned out. I kind of like it. It's cool. It has a little bit of a character to it. It's not the best custom tree I've ever seen, but I'm trying to get better at my building skills, and this is one of the ways I'm trying to branch out and get better at building. But over here is what I really wanted to put in our world. I designed this in one of our short videos recently, but it's just a cobblestone generator that we can use our Silk Touch pickaxe to get smooth stone from. We just stand here and dig out the smooth stone. The hoppers are underneath and pick it up, and we get a lot of smooth stone that way. As you can see from my pickaxe, I've been using it quite a bit already. And if we want cobblestone, we just switch to a non-Silk Touch pickaxe, and there we go. We got cobblestone being collected as well, so that's going to be extremely helpful and a really quick way of getting smooth stone and cobblestone now. But I really like how this island turned out. So what I want to do is I kind of want to take this idea, and I think we're gonna head over to this side of our island and designate this over here as like the farm side. And I think what I want to do is maybe try to put just a couple small automatic farms on a like an island, or maybe like a couple islands branching out from this. Nothing too crazy at this point because we don't have a lot of redstone at this moment. So I'm gonna get to that and try to make maybe branch off in a couple of different directions here. We'll see what I end up doing, but just a couple small farms to get us going, and probably end off the episode after that. But let's get to it. Alright, so we've gone ahead and got our next island built here for our farms. This took quite a while, it's pretty big, but I wanted a nice big area for just some small farms that we can put on here. Today, to end off the episode, I'm just going to make a small automatic pumpkin farm and small automatic sugarcane farm. We're going to do that on camera together. I've gathered some resources here to build that. This is all the redstone we have in the world here. Definitely want to get some more redstone by getting blaze rods soon, so we can trade with the cleric villagers. What we're going to go ahead and do first is take our redstone here and our quartz, and let's make, oh, we don't have a lot. Let's see here, sugarcane farm. Let's make about 8 observers alone for the sugarcane farm, and then let's see here, can we do about the same for, oh, we need some more cobblestone. Let me grab that real quick. Alright, there we go, we got more cobblestone now, so let's do probably about 8 as well. That leaves us 29 redstone, so 8 observers for the pumpkin and melon farm as well. So these are just going to be really small farms to start off. But what we're going to do, I think we'll do one on each side for now. We'll decorate them later. But let's go ahead and start with the sugarcane one first. So we got our observers, we got our sugarcane. We're going to use some brick to build this. And then our wood as well. Let's just grab a little bit of that. Might need some of this as well. So let's just go ahead and start. Let's see what we want to do first is, we need some gold as well. Alright, I just grabbed some gold real quick from the nether, because I forgot what we also want to do is, we have a bunch of sticks on us. We want to craft up some power rails, and then also let's grab our iron as well, because we want to craft up just a hopper or two as well. And let's see here, let's craft up, we want a hopper, so that's one for the hopper. And let's see here, hopper, there we go. And then let's craft up another chest as well, double chest for the sugar cane to be put into. And then what we're going to want as well is a comparator, so let's grab that. We got some smooth stone, that's right. Where's our redstone torches? We want to make a couple of those. So we'll just start off with like 9. And then a comparator. There we go. And then lastly, a repeater should finish it off. Okay, so, oh, it's getting nighttime. I'm going to sleep real quick. Alright, back to being daytime. So what I'm going to build first is the collection area. So we'll just start with a single chest for now. Start something like that. If you've seen some of my tutorial videos, you've seen us build this a couple of times. But what we're going to do is just build a really quick, we always want to put our redstone on solid blocks. Okay, so what we want to do, comparator, there we go. Build this a couple times, already in a couple of my tutorial videos, so we'll go over too in depth of how to do this here, but just a normal hopper minecart collector. Let's see here, that goes there, perfect. Alright, so we're gonna run this with our rails here over here like this, and then let's see here, where is 8 blocks? Where's our dirt? Dirt. Okay, go. So let's go ahead and do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should work just fine. So that is where the sugar cane is going to be, and then we want our water behind it. So let's go ahead and just put down some blocks to trap in the water, and we're just gonna make these blocks like this for now. Go ahead and just do that. Alright, because I want the brick up front for the brick to look nice. We need to grab just a little bit more water. We'll just run over here, grab it from right there, and then just fill in our water here. Perfect. Okay, and so this is where the sugar cane is going to be laid out right there. So this is just a small sugar cane farm to start. And then let's do for the background of our sugarcane farm, let's do just some wood. We find so we want that there. Oh, I forgot pistons. How could I forget pistons? Okay, I have the pistons now, and I got the minecart running underneath. So let's go ahead and put the pistons up, and then the observers will be next. So pistons first, and then let's go around to the other side here, and we'll want just a row of blocks here for the redstone across the back, and then we want the observers to be on this side over here. Well, I think actually the observers we can just, yes, that's right, we place this way. Okay, so observers on this side, oops, over here. And then that should be pretty much the sugarcane farm done. Let's go ahead and I'm going to surround the sugarcane in glass so that we can see it growing. And we'll probably decorate it and make it look a lot nicer at a different point. So, but we're going to remove that. Let's see here. Glass on. Well, let's actually do, instead of on the sides, let's do a brick on the sides and a brick across the top. Just I like the look of the new brick. Well, it's not really new, it's been in the game for several years now, but I think it looks a lot better than what the original brick was. Let's see here. Do that. That should be fine. And then we can cover up this minecart in the front here so we don't have to see that. So let's do something. Maybe we'll do like logs across the front here. And then let's do something where we're gonna take, let's see, maybe, should we do brick stairs on the front here? Maybe something like that. And then I would just like to strip the logs as well. And then let's do maybe just like wood stairs in the middle there. I just wanted to do a little bit of building on camera with you guys because I don't do a lot of building on camera because one, I'm not the best at it, and two, it usually takes me a while to think of things. So this might not look the greatest, but it is what it is for now, and we can decorate more of it later. We'll just do something like that for now. So let's take some of these maybe, and then just go like across the top. And Let's go up here. Maybe something across the top like that. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's see here. Oh, I forgot to. I want glass in the front of this so we can see. So, ooh, I don't know if I want to have the stairs like that. Probably not. Let's go ahead and just like reverse the stairs then. But then that looks kind of funky with those. I don't know. We'll play around with it and see what we end up doing at the end. But we're just going to go ahead and throw this together. And then I think that'll be the end of the episode because I don't think we have quite enough redstone to get a full pumpkin and melon farm going. We'll have to do that later. But I think this will be it to finish this episode off today. Let's just go ahead and grab a couple more slabs. And yeah, looks alright, not the best. We'll fix it up later. I'll probably do a little building off camera just because it's kind of difficult to do on camera. Let's see here. I don't know, maybe something like that. We'll probably fix it up later because it doesn't look quite the best, but it is what it is. It's a functioning sugarcane farm now. So that's great. So when I'm like AFKing at my iron farm or something like that, this will just continue to produce sugarcane for us. Yeah, this island will be nice for making a few more automatic farms. Next episode, we'll probably go to the nether and try to find like where another fortress is so we can get blaze rods so we can trade for more redstone so I don't have to kill witches down at our mob farm down there, which is very slow and takes a very long time. But yeah, that's going to be it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your patience with waiting for this episode to get out. It's taken me a little bit longer to do than I was expecting, but that's life. So I appreciate you guys' support. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you aren't already. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Have a great day. Bye-bye.